Hi everyone and welcome back to another video, and as you can see here, it's time for yet another interview video with one of my fellow friends and YouTubers here in Taiwan, called Vogel.
Hello.
Did you know that Vogel means bird in Swedish?
I have been compared to a bird and
So I think just because this might be a non-familiar face to most of you watching this video, who is Cole Vogel?
I'm a man, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a teacher, I'm Canadian. I've lived in Taiwan on and off since 1999.
When you came to Taiwan, I was 10 years old.
Wow.
That's insane. That's like half your life.
Taiwan has made me a man. And yet I'm still very much a child at heart.
Where in Taiwan do we find you?
Kaohsiung, yeah.
Oh, it's the West Davies town.
Good man, I know you know West Davies as well.
Yeah, everyone knows West Davies.
Yeah.
You just finished a 365-day, one video every day challenge.
We just finished.
Who's we?
My lady, my wife. She was doing most of it, the subtitles every day for that uploaded video a day.
So you're a two-man team then. That's a little cheating, I feel.
When we hit around the 9th month, the fatigue actually started setting in.
The beard was all black when you started.
The beard was actually darker when I...
Oh, for real?
when I started.
I was just
that
joking.
Could be from being a father as well. To be honest with you, my wife likes my beard so much that my Taiwanese wife has said to me, "You can't shave your beard."
Wow, it's a big ultimatum.
She thinks it's sexy. I'm recognizable from the beard. Yeah.
That's how you distinguish yourself from the other foreigners. You're like the foreign YouTuber, the one with the beard. I get mixed up with Jonas. I think either me or Jonas need to get a beard growing. Yeah, Jonas, you start. Okay, I don't know how we ended up in this.
The beard's a topic.
If you do like the beard though, please like this video as well and show him some love in the comment section as well.
I don't know where the ding and the bell.
Now I need to add all of those.
It'd be funny if I'm doing this, will you actually like make it rotate around the screen?
Right, oh, it's gonna be so much editing for me to.
And then I go like this.
No, oh yeah, there we go, perfect. For people who have not seen your channel yet, what is it mostly about? What can we see there?
So it's a travel show, it's a family show, becoming a better version of yourself show. I wanted to go back to how I met Lukas. Oh. But I was at a haunted house in Jai, and I don't know why I had this feeling like I was gonna bump into someone.
That's not the best feeling to have if you're gonna go and check out a haunted house.
Yeah, ghosts perhaps. Up comes Lukas, and you are one of those people, I have to say, of anyone who watches Lukas, like when I first saw you, I felt like I knew you already just because I had watched your show.
6 months later, we finally have time. You can come here, check out this studio for.
This is gorgeous, man. Like, to those of you watching that are YouTubers or thinking about starting a YouTube channel, this is a must. It looks bigger on camera.
I get that all the time.
But you don't really need more than this, though. I mean, this is perfect.
So, there's a question here.
Yes, sorry, I went on a tangent. I do that sometimes.
Why Taiwan?
My sister was living here for about 2 years back in 1997. I had literally just broken up with my girlfriend at the time. My grandmother had just passed away. I was very unhappy and depressed, and she said, "Cole, why don't you just come to Taiwan?" And then like literally 2 weeks later, here I was. Yeah.
Oh wow, it's all because of your sister.
I didn't even know what Taiwan was. I was one of those people like Thailand, Taiwan, where? I started teaching English. That was my first job here. Oh. If anyone knows Feng Yuan, just outside of Taichung City, I remember my boss at the time, to give you an idea of how times have changed, handed me a stick and said, "If the kids are bad, hit them with this stick." He handed me that and I'm like, no. I don't want to hit the kids, you know? No disrespect, this was a normal thing. That was my first year in Taiwan, yeah.
You said that you didn't know that much of Taiwan before you moving here, but what was the biggest surprise once you had like settled in?
People literally would be like, "Follow me on my scooter. I'll drive a half an hour out of the way to help you find what you're looking for and take time out of my life and my schedule to help you, this foreigner." Like, this happened many times. I kind of miss those days because now we don't need people to do that.
Right.
Because of our smartphones, but it was like that. And I always sound like I'm really trying to build up Taiwan. It's genuine. Like, I'm at a point now in my life where I will defend this country to people that are not from this country. Like this is my home now.
What would you say is the biggest change of Taiwan from when you came here to now?
The HSR is such a brilliant thing that opened up. I remember when they were building the HSR.
And then you hear we had fire. That's like how you sound right now.
I feel like everything is improving here. But I love that they're still old and new. So I love the modern and the old mixed together. But yeah, I guess...
Right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Would you say that it's easier to move to Taiwan right now?
Yeah, I think it's an easy place to come as a foreigner. And within a week or maybe even less, you could land yourself a job, enter the system pretty quickly, I think.
Become the new Cole Fogel.
And become the new Cole Fogel.
What are your top 3 advices to give a foreigner who are thinking about to move to Taiwan?
Don't be lazy about learning Chinese.
Don't become the new Cole Fogel.
Yeah, people here are so grateful to us if we can just speak a little bit of the language. Oh, how li hai, you know? They say, you know, oh, ni hao li hai, and you just say ni hao. We can do better than that.
Yeah, we can say,
Yeah.
请你们按赞,分享,订阅.
非常好.
非常好.
Go easy on yourself. And go easy on Taiwan if you come here. Because there are things that they do here where you as a foreigner might go, that just makes no sense. It's not logical. But you're thinking with your Australian mind.
All of a sudden, it's Australia.
Yeah, sorry, no disrespect to Australia. And like, you're speaking English and they feel bad for not being able to speak English.
Yes.
I'm in your country.
Yes.
Like, I should be apologetic for not being able to communicate with you, but you're so they're just really nice people.
Yeah.
I could talk about
Love
it for hours.
Taiwanese people. Yeah.
I could literally cry about it. That's how much I love here.
What would you say is the biggest difference then between your life in Canada and your life in Taiwan?
Freedom. Yeah, because I feel like it's more expensive in Canada. So I think I have more freedom here. Yeah, you've got the oceans and the mountains within an hour, tropical rainforest, and then you've got a more Canadian, colder climate, Alishan, and you've got Kending oceans, and I have access to the more beautiful things around me more quickly than I would living at home.
To my knowledge, at least, you're the only one with a family. You have a lovely wife who apparently loves your beard.
Very lovely.
We know that. But you also have kids. Have you ever regret raising a family like kids in Taiwan? Have you ever felt like, oh, actually now I wish that we were back home in Canada?
Prior to 2020, I was kind of considering maybe moving home, that maybe it would be better for him to go to school in Canada where there's less homework, less pressure in school. But then I realized school is only one part of your child's life. And I think if you as the mother and the father can provide other tools for life outside of school. So, what was your question?
I don't. But this always happens with the Canadians.
This is me,
I don't know why.
Did Prozzy confuse you as well?
Prozzy, Wes, Cole, every single time I ask a question, I swear to God, this only happens to the Canadians. In the middle of them replying to my questions, they start with, what was the question?
No, I don't know. I don't remember the question.
Yeah, Prozzy really did do that in your
Wes
video with
too.
him, I think.
So I think, what was the question again?
But I think you have to go out of your and your kid can have a very
Sorry, yeah, continue.
Why are you laughing at me? I think Taiwan's a better place to raise children than Canada.
Oh, really?
I'm just gonna throw that out there. And I think
that's-
my Canadian friends might disagree with me on that.
That's
that live here.
That's a big statement to make.
Yeah.
That we have been talking a little bit too much, so it's
Wow,
now time for 10 quick questions with Cole Fogel. Bubble milk tea or normal milk tea?
Bubble milk tea.
Why does everyone like the bubbles? I'm like the only
Genshu.
one who doesn't like
I
the bubbles.
like the tapioca.
You've been here way too long. Taiwanese breakfast or Canadian poutine?
Taiwanese breakfast.
Scooter or MRT?
Scooter.
Waterfalls or mountains?
Oh boy, waterfalls.
Can you mention one Canadian waterfall by name?
Niagara Falls.
You see, Prozzy, it's not that hard.
He couldn't say Niagara Falls.
He said we don't have waterfalls in Canada. How about a Canadian waterfall and a Taiwanese mountain?
I've never been to a Canadian waterfall, so Taiwanese mountain. There's nowhere for the water to fall from if there's no mountains, Lucas.
You have like Niagara Falls. Come on, man.
Oh, that is a nice...
One of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world, Prozzy. I'm disappointed, man.
Night markets or KTV?
Night market.
What's your favorite thing at a night market?
Stinky tofu.
You have definitely been in Taiwan too long.
Spicy ice cream is your thing.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not my thing either. Beer or gaoliang?
I don't have a lot of experience with gaoliang. Wes has mentioned he has a special gaoliang that we are going to try at some point.
Interesting.
Ice cold, apparently.
Okay, we're looking forward to see that video.
Oh, I don't know if it was going to be, maybe we should.
Oh,
make
well,
it.
it is gonna be now. Taipei or Kaohsiung?
Kaohsiung.
So fast.
Dun, dun.
If you wouldn't be working as an English teacher or as a YouTuber, what would you be doing?
Professional singer.
Professional singer?
I like singing, yeah.
Oh, but you picked night market over KTV.
Yeah, I don't know why I said night market.
Hot pot or barbecue?
Oh, that's such a hard one to answer. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna barbecue.
If people are gonna watch only one single Cole Fogel video, which video should they watch?
Oh boy.
Out of the 365 videos, that's insane. I cannot believe that you did one video every day for a whole year.
My best video to date thus far, the one that I did at the Thursday night market in the small town where I live outside of Kaohsiung with my kids, and it was a food tasting video. It was just fun. There was stinky tofu, all kinds of weird foods. Sky, my 5-year-old, was just being so funny in the video, and it was just a really natural video to make. That one, the one with my family, I've done a few with Wes that I would love people to watch, and I've done a few with my friend Jonathan. Taiwan on 2 wheels. Is that's more than one?
It's like we're up in 10 right now, but next question.
Yeah, sorry.
What is your favorite memory or anecdote from your life in Taiwan? Oh, you can only pick one this time.
Oh, the night I met my wife. It was so beautiful. I was visiting.
How did you meet your wife?
Went on a weekend date with another girl. Well, I want to point out I was not being a player. We took the train together to Kaohsiung. And later that night, we went to a nightclub called DNA. And my wife was there. And I didn't pay much attention to the girl that had brought me to Kaohsiung when I met my wife. Also the first time that I was in Kaohsiung.
So let's just make this a little bit more Taiwanese oriented then. Your best memory is the first time you visited Kaohsiung.
Visiting Kaohsiung, yeah.
Just like leave it like that.
Yeah. And to get the complete story and the complete insanity of all the moving I did, please go to my channel for that. See what I did there? Yeah.
Exactly. If you want to get a catch up on his first 22 years here in Taiwan, and if you want to follow his adventures for his next 20 years, maybe not every day, I think once a week.
I believe I will as long as my body allows me to.
Or your wife allows you to.
Or my wife allows me to.
Please do head over to his channel. You have the name over there. You will also have a link down in the description as well. Please do head over, check out a few videos, support him by subscribing to his channel. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Lucas. Starts with L as in like, ends with S as in subscribe. Please do both, and see you all in the next one.
My name's Cole Fogel. That's C for challenge. Ooh. And E for enthusiastic.
Oh, nice.
So please subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you in the next video.